It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We are continuing down that path of Eminem and D12. This one is called Whether or Not. Let's just dive in. Let's see what they was cooking with on this one.
Don't rap. Talk when you get rushed. Stop fucking with us. We still don't give a fuck.
Oh, it sound like M clones, huh? What the fuck you think you started at, homes, huh? Skip the small talk, talking is a risky take. Keep your face to your head, go through this window and break.
Did people used to say D12 were M clones? I don't think none of them sound like Eminem at all. I feel like they all kind of complimented each other.
The 1-9, the 9 class the gun line and collect dank from every weed spot like I one time. I'm the remorseful type, but drinkers still driving, wanna hit anything on any given night. Fuck leaving my roots, I'm still for hoops with nincompoops that shoot out like troops and bamboo.
I've never heard anyone say nincompoops in a rap song. All right, I'm here.
Pull up in a red hearse, preparing goods, just like a nurse with a coach purse, bringing the stuff.
On the Harley Davidson, I ride down Main Street. A speed on my dad's name on my ass cheek. Give me your ones and get robbed with a broken gun. Got you doing more dancing than Puffy sons. For all you groupies that wanna get turned, you gotta be 12 years old with a coloring book. And anybody else who wanna get fucked,
He said if you want to get turned, you got to be 12 with a color. Bizarre is wild. Maybe people would say that he was like an M clone because of the shock factor that M also did, but that's always been Bizarre, I believe, as well. So, and Bizarre goes really wild. There's some things in songs that he said where I'm just like, hey, yo.
Whether you rap or you don't rap. Talk when you get rushed. Stop fucking with us.
We still don't give a fuck.
We interrupt your little world of perfectness to bring you the shit. Some murder conservatives with the curse and this, but verses so merciless. These words can just fuck up your high worse than this. I've killed bullets and some bodies in the motherfucking wilderness. I'm a wilder beast and I concealed the peace even after I was busted by more police. You think just because I got caught by these cops, I'm not gonna carry shotguns to blow your wigs back like hamburgers without any top ones? So many damn murders I can't even count one. Two black guns, I don't know, maybe they're magnums. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I just grabbed them. 12 gauge guns.
I like that. He's like, yo, the guns, I don't even know what the fuck they're called. I just grab them. I like that. Yo, I respect that. I like the way that he's rapping though right now. Like the aggressiveness in his voice and almost like the kind of yelling, but not exactly. Like it hits really well on this beat.
I'm not gonna carry shotguns to blow your wigs back like hamburgers without any top ones. So many damn murders I can't even count one. Two black guns, I don't know, maybe they're magnums. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I just grabbed them. 12 gauge dumps in a drug filled rage. Fuck age, still going through my fuck you stage. I'm a 27-year-old, 11-year-old. I'ma never grow up, bitch. I ain't gonna ever get old. I'll be sitting here with a cane and a beard. Insane and as weird as a dad came in here, bringing my rear.
Listen, he finally grew up though. He finally grew up. I mean, he still be having some fun dissing people and stuff like that. But shout out to M. I feel that. I feel the same way though. I'm like, yo, listen, no matter how old I get. I mean, you know what though? When he says I'm never gonna grow up, I guess it depends on how you look at it, right? Like, because we don't get to hang out with them. We just see him when he decides to come out with music, or, you know, he doesn't do a lot of interviews. He doesn't come out and respond to a lot of things publicly. But I would bet hanging out with him, he probably still just jokes and has fun. You know what I mean? Like, in that sense, I feel like he's probably still a kid. And I feel the same way. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to get to a point where I'm not going to kind of be goofy a little bit and stuff. Whereas some people get older and they, like, lose that side of them, if that makes sense, right? And they're just completely serious all the time. Or it's like they lose their ability to kind of just, like, be the kid that they were back in the day, where you just kind of laughed at things and joked and did goofy stuff and you know, dumb little jokes or pranks on some of your friends and having fun. Like, I feel like M is probably still that person. So I guess I'm not saying he lied. I just, in my mind, I guess I'm thinking he grew up because he stopped being the M on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of got his life together. But that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that he's not still a child at heart. You know, there's certain people that are, and there's a lot of people that aren't. But I feel like that's always going to be me. Like, I'm going to be 50 years old just doing goofy things and just having fun because, you know what I mean? Like, there's no point to not doing that, in my opinion. That's just how I feel inside.
Yeah, so until I'm wrinkled as Robert Van Winkle, I'm gonna drop a damn single every goddamn week, people. It's D12, June 19th, do like me and go by 3 with no ID. Kid.
Why you wanna play a game with me? Dangerously, the outcomes, hot ones, spit your brain in me. Proof of crooked raps, always ask what the fuck you looking at, and invite the hook to strap. I gave my life to God, nigga, then I took it back. Took it black, this fucking gat, I'll leave your cookie crack. Detroit's derelict, arrogant terrorist, single get will spit at various people to leave you with a buddy to get buried with.
I like that whole I gave my life to God and then I took it back. Proof be wildin' sometimes. I like it. He got some shit every so often on the song. He just goes crazy.
Serious niggas wanna know how murderous the dirty area is when I'm on your front porch with guns about to bust.
Whether you rap or you don't rap, talk or you get rushed. Stop fucking with us. We still don't give a fuck.
When they running the script, they change directions. My shit so tight when hoes hear it, they catch a yeast infection. You need protection, you gon' fear it. Snatch away your DNA from existence with no spirit. Give up the carrots to see the nine. Fucking with mine, it's like Farrakhan chewing up swine on Christmas with a white trailer bitch on his arm. Chilling in Europe, having dinner with Uncle Tom. I attack killing, fucking hoes like Mac Dillon. Stacking obituaries higher than Michael Jackson's ceiling. I leave nobody living, I got Satan shivering. Hating when I'm delivering, you know the best and send them in. Crack you with a fifth of gin. You got your men, they all wearing skirts like the niggas from Scotland. You hoes are not grim, don't make me have to stop in with a mag and blow your feet up out of your top 10.
I'm the one they call in to torture ya, smacking your bitch and forcing her in the backseat of an old Corsica. Connive is the silent type, and under the silence is a violent life. Usually followed by sirens and lights. Go get your throat cut from this tyrant's knife. I'm high as a kite, and my getaway driver's driving right. Fucking with Hines, get you flipped like a baton, the deadliest bomb. Wrap around niggas like Comic-Con. You know I ain't nothing to play with. Thinking you real like the Matrix. Smoking with niggas driven off self-hatred. I'm on some live shit. Rappers be on some ready to die shit. Till I put an ice pick right through their eyelids. Fuck heaters, I knock you out instead of shooting. I hit hard, with a fucking jaw like resolution. Give up the cash and coke, or get your little brother's classroom smoke. Ain't a substitute gagged and choke, nigga.
Whether you rap or
I like that bar. It's not the exact bar, but I like what he's saying. Rappers be on some ready to die shit, so I put an ice pick in the eyelid. I mean, that's obviously that's gonna change some things. But there are a lot of rappers that do that's almost like, oh, I'm ready to die, like they're all ready to. And then when things go down, and I'm not even trying to say like they're not who they are, because that might have been who they were at one point in life. But once, let's just say, you get a whole bunch of money, you get a lot of fame and stuff like that, your mindset changes. You might still try to present that side of you, and some people really are still about that. But a lot of people, it's like, yo, I've this is what I worked for so hard. This is the life I've always wanted, and I can take care of my family and so on and so forth. And so that mindset changes, even though they may put that front forward because that's the lifestyle that they came from. A lot of them are not still in that mindset in reality, if that makes sense.
you don't rap, talk or you get rushed. Stop fucking with us.
We still don't give a fuck. D12. Yes, do shrooms like me. Get ready for it. Trouble soon, baby. You know it. Tell your mom and your sister too. Cause we fucking them.
I was waiting for some shit like that to be said. When soon as I tell your mom and your sister too, I'm like, all right, what's coming after that? Something's coming after that. Let me know what you guys thought about this down below. If you've heard this before, what other stuff we got to dive into, especially if you got any rare M and D12, old school stuff. I'm here. Freestyles, I'm here for all of it. I appreciate you. If you're new here, subscribe, smash that like button. If you guys do enjoy the reactions, I'm going to be dropping stuff on a daily basis, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.
I don't believe in the future, so I just look to my past life. I take all the lessons I've learned and then I create me a moment you can't write. It's different than dreams, it's different than wishing for shit that you see. It's something you build, you gotta shed tears, and if you gon' live it, accept that you'll bleed. This ain't a drill, that's just a beat. This shit is real, cause that's what you need. This is the pill, that is the seat. Take you a moment before you concede. I got a lot of shit waiting on change, but every day wake up and do it the same. I'm sick of my mind, it's out of control. I thought it was fine, but that was a phase. I mean, it's like, I got a chance, why would I blow it? It's all that I have.